taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And the count 1-1. Here's the one. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chase Utley had history with Marcus Stroman. Cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Forsythe on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hey now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
66, Yasiel Puig.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Taylor.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar.
11, Kevin Pillar.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next,
striding into the box, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pearce. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steve Pearce becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
1-1. Here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Kendrys Morales.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Number 55.
Russell Martin now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Chase
Ready
Utley.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Strike called, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Pierce. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Seager.
Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Donaldson.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. Throwing to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Steve Pierce now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Pierce, your Attention, please.
So a new pitcher
Now
coming
pitching
on
for
now.
the
We'll get a
Dodgers,
look at the hard-throwing
number
right-hander
17,
Brandon Morrow.
Brandon Morrow.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. It was a walk in his last trip. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kendrys Morales goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Russell Martin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chase.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Utley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chase Utley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's full now, 3-2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Bautista, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Chris Taylor
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's batting cleanup, but his Aaron Luke answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Aaron Luke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Roberto Ozuna.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Logan Forsythe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chase Utley as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. At the plate, Jock Peterson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher Number 55.
Grant Dayton, if the
Your
man
attention,
called on
please.
to close this one and
Now
earn a
pitching for the
save in the
Dodgers.
ninth.
Number 75. Grant Dayton.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder.
Striding
number
in,
3.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Ezekiel
A bit suspiciously,
Carrera.
he's been hit twice in this one. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game. At the plate,
Center fielder,
Kevin
number
Pillar.
11.
He'll be looking for
Kevin
something he could drive into the
Pillar.
gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, Justin Smoke, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits.